I
Yes.
Nolly to
Pre-
the chakras
hmm.
or not?
Nolly with chakras.
This
Ah,
Manipur chakra. Can we relate or not?
yes, we can relate, of course, because the benefits we gain from the Manipur chakra, it is quite similar with this. Okay, and we, of course, we touch somewhere the Manipur chakra in this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, but if someone would ask you about only its chakra that we are awakening the chakra over here, yes, good, yes. Just like we are awakening through a Kapalabhati Kundalini Jagran is there with the help of or practicing the Kapalabhati. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
we will going to study about all this in the Granth Samhita. It is quite in detail. Okay, okay. Is there? I mean, anatomically, is there anyone who knows about um, the optic chiasma?
I can tell a bit more.
Yes, please go ahead, Simon Ochi.
The optic chiasma is the place where the usually the when the rays whenever we are seeing something, so
Hmm.
the place where the rays converge at the point of the retina is known as optic chiasma. So
Hmm.
because of which the image, the rods and cones of the eye is able to sense the image and then give the signal to the brain.
Uh, I'm sorry. Are you confused between the retina and the optic chiasma?
No, no.
No, because you said something about the rods and cones.
Yeah, that by mistake.
Okay,
The
okay.
rays are
So, because rest is correct. Rest is correct. Okay. Do you know the functions like the? I mean, the medically you have cleared it. I mean, you know the concept of optic chiasma. Is there anyone else who does not know or not aware of the optic chiasma before? Please raise your hand. If not,
Um,
okay. Hmm.
I could understand that it is a place where the image is sensed, a point where it
Yes.
is converted and the image is sensed.
Okay, okay, correct. And with I mean, at the point of the optic chiasma, what other glands are associated? Or is there any gland present?
Ma'am, would it be lacrimal glands? Because I don't know what glands are there inside the eye, but around the eye we have lacrimal glands.
Okay. Taimanoji, do you have any idea? Because you have explained it.
Thalamus is involved in the optic chiasmatic pathway.
One more gland.
Thalamus. I think the pineal gland is there.
Yes, at the back of it. One more.
Yeah,
Two are actually.
pineal pineal gland and pituitary,
Yes, and one more.
pineal pituitary and
What left? Only one.
Hypothalamus.
Yes,
Hypothalamus.
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes. So now you will get the idea. The functions of these glands got touched by which chiasma or which thing, that is the optic chiasma. Okay. While we practice the Taratak, what happens? It aggravates our optic chiasma or it strengthens our optical nerve so that we can touch our glands. Okay. Touch means, of course, if I'm doing some sort of an activity, it got swollen up a little bit, not too much. I'm not putting any salt over there. I'm not doing anything such kind of thing which makes it swollen up. But when we do the practice of the Tratak, it has been in research documents. You would be seeing these words when you read the research documents, okay, after the, I mean, maybe before exam, if you get the time or not, don't worry. But after the exam, just try it. You will get the few research papers, okay, about the Tratak. I'm sorry. So you get some research papers and just try to read it regarding its optic chiasma is working, how it is working in the Trataka, how it get enhanced its working in Trataka, how it is helping me to get my vision clear. Okay, of course the optic nerves are involved. So what are its benefits? That is normal. I mean, verbally I'm already there. Optic nerves get strengthened, which helps in my from poor to the clear vision. Plus, there are people who has a myopic vision, okay, and other ailments, glaucoma, cataract. These problems would be get cured. Though there are alternatives also there, Pratak, because in a Hertogate text, the types of Pratak has been explained. The one Tratak is the outside. We have to gaze either a sun, moon, or any like Dhruv Tara, like pole star, or maybe an ideal placing in front of your eyes. And the very common technique which we all know about is lighting a lamp or a candle. Okay, but sometimes we replace all this with the technique of one black dot with the white background and the lights are open. These techniques, which earlier I mentioned, except the sun, while gazing the moon, we specially use something dark and the bright things coming out of it, which helps in the starting. That is the more known way, or the practiced method in the Tratak. Dark background and something which is very, you know, like a fiery, like candle. I'm telling you, or like a beautiful moon. If you are doing it in the Purnamashi on the full moon day, you are practicing Tratak. This is also very helpful. Okay, this gives you the energy. The actual energy comes from the moon. It gives you. Okay, if you will able to see the light is coming outside from the outside, and then it comes to the white point. Okay, and then it flashes throughout the backside of the of this ball. Right now, I will call it as a ball. Okay, and why this is spreading all the way? But before it spreads, it falls at only one place. That is the retina. And when it goes all over, that is absorbed by the rods and cones, which gives the color that you have seen. Like whatever you see and the colors you will able to judge, it is because of the rods and cones. Okay, the more the rods and cones, or the variety of the variety of rods and cones are there, the more we can judge between the colors. We can see the difference between the more in the colors. Okay. Now, move forward. This is the first technique that we just read about. I mean, we known about this, lighting a candle. Yeah. And this versus the alternative method. The alternative method may not be going to ask you in this exam, but yes, this could be. I'm just taking an example of this. Could be asked with a point of question. Okay, might be. This is a small intro which I have already cleared that what needs to be done while practicing Karatak. Normal place a candle and what would be its major level of problem. I mean the things that we need to uh, keep into the consideration. eyes. Yes. Do not strain will cause the tension in the flicker. When there's a flicker, sometimes the light will flicker. It moves like sometimes on like a left side, right side, or it's just stuck flickering like a screen, like a like a normal screen or your like touch screen. Sometimes it flicker. Um, do not strain as this will cause tension and the eyes will flicker. The same thing will happen. I mean, while traveling, even do not study. The same thing happens. The same thing is trying to be convey over here as well. When we travel, if we are traveling through car, if we are traveling through a bus, where there's a some sort of a tension is there. There's some sort of a movement is there, like the up and down is there, and it's quite frequent. Don't try to read that at that time as well. Okay. Okay. uh, yes, the awareness should be so completely centered on the flame that the body awareness is lost. This is so much important. When you start gazing at one point, and especially in the center, what are the layers or what are the colors you see while maintaining the thread? Please answer. Anyone? If you remember the colors of candle, or if you remember the colors of lamp.
Inside the
Yellow, yellow, orange,
Hmm.
uh, inside white, and inside white some black
Hmm.
will
Hmm.
be there.
Hmm.
Around all
Yes.
the above, it's a red.
Yes. And Artiji?
Yes, ma'am. Inside black, then around color changes red, yellow, orange, yellow.
Okay. Do you ever notice these colors are also related with chakras? Have you ever wondered why while practicing Tratak? No, you would. Okay. There's a reason why we choose fire, especially. Fire gives you quick results. The lamp or oil lamp or candle gives you the quick results. Okay. If the mind gets wandered, gently get it back to the practice. Don't move your head. If something bothers you mentally, don't move your head. Try to maintain the calmness via body. But if the mentally or emotionally the person is not able to stand or stable or be there, try to maintain the calmness with your breath. Okay. If not able to concentrate, try to concentrate on your breath first. Then it will slowly and gradually it will shift from your breath to the lamp or candle. Okay. Okay. Nearly you have to gaze around this much. We all know about this. There's nothing new. Mm, yes. Time of practice. Tratak must be performed at any time, but the best time is at the dawn or dusk when the stomach is empty. Yes. Is there anyone who could relate why it should be empty? Stomach. I mean, there's no relation with the Tratak and the stomach, but oh, how would you draw? I mean, the connection between the two. Please answer, anyone.
Ma'am, I think it's because if the stomach is full, we the there's a kind of sleepy mood and the concentration will be lost.
The one thing you said, but you get it to something somewhere else. You use that word.
The blood circulation probably is more in the stomach region.
Exactly. That is why we always keep on our elder says, do not eat while standing, do not eat while standing. That is a major reason. One. Second reason. It is related. You answered it. Just make a connection. If blood circulation needs to be there in the stomach, what else is also required? Think, Simon Oji.
Apart from blood circulation, what else is required? Was that what you
Yes,
were asking?
yes, yes, yes. What,
The
what, what?
oxygen also gets concentrated more.
Blood is there, oxygen is there. More?
Fire,
Mm-hmm.
Agni fire will be more in a stomach,
No,
and
I'm not
maybe,
getting your
ma'am,
answer.
it is the beginning of dharana. So for
Mm-hmm.
meditation, how we practice like that, same empty stomach.
But I want to know the reason. Why? Sai Manoji, you explained the optic chiasma. Okay. RTG.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Okay. Swapnali ji.
No,
That's
ma'am.
it, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay. Anita ji.
Don't know, ma'am.
Don't know. It's very easy. You already answered over there. Glands, the hormone secretion. It will be busy. It will be busy while I mean my stomach is preparing for the assimilation, absorption is going on, and I'm trying to shift my whole of my body towards where, which organ, which biggest gland is associated in the digestion. Let me know.
I
Hmm.
what ma'am? Biggest gland is thyroid, endocrine.
Biggest gland.
Yeah,
Usha ji,
endocrine.
Usha ji,
Yes,
gland
yes,
I'm
yes.
talking about. Which
Liver,
gland?
liver is the biggest
Yes,
gland.
yes.
Liver,
Okay.
but
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Hmm. So
yeah,
it
go
will.
ahead, ma'am. I'm just trying to correlate with what you're trying to say.
Yes, no, the liver is correct, I think, but you came quite late. Okay, what is going on? Our head is connected with the glands. Okay, our body also connected with the glands, right? The liver will not work on its own. Will going to be governed by or regulated by the glands which are in the priority or in the higher state, which is in the brain. Okay, the hypothalamus, thalamus, pituitary, thyroid, not thyroid, but these glands gives the connections or gives the order to perform the such activity. Okay, adrenal gland will work with the absorption of water. The adrenal gland will work, liver will work, pancreas will work. Hormones are being secreted, right? Hormones. What are the hormones? It is secreted by glands only. I'm not talking about the juices over here. Okay, I'm talking about the majorly. I'm talking about the hormones. I'm talking about the enzyme. Sorry, hormones activity over here though the enzyme of activity is also being governed, but for being right now, the glands are not going to, uh, I mean, associate or will not make you concentrate over there. You will going to disturb the activity. If the one's stomach is full, you are disturbing its activity. You're disturbing the rhythm of digestion. The digestion is there, but I'm talking about rhythm of digestion is being disturbed. Not only because of the blood circulation is not there. No, that is not only reasoning. I'm also trying to shift or making you aware regarding its hormone and the other activities which is related with the brain, which is related with the central nervous system. Okay, or the your peripheral nervous system, okay, which is related with this. I'm talking about that, okay. So you, if the stomach is full, these things will happen, these things will occur. Of course, the one wants to take the herb, this will definitely going to which upran is this, burping is there, and of course there's some sort of a gas will form, which pran is there. Okay, those plants will, you will not going to merge or make it one or unite. Which prana? The pran from the heart, pranavayu, and the apanavayu. saman vayu. You're not able to make it, you're not able to unite all these vayu. These are the topic of the higher versions, the detailed study of the Tratak. Okay, this is how you get the samadhi towards it. Okay, this is just a brief about the Tratak, but what are the actual consequences? What is actually going on in your body? This is because of this. We'll try to make it unite a pranvayu. Oh, sorry, the five types of pranvayu. The five types of pran. Sorry, five types of pran in our body. We'll try to make it unite. We'll try to concentrate at once. Udan Vayu, which is in the head region, from the head region to the lower region. Apan Vayu. Apan Vayu gives you the Mooladhara rock. You are going to learn this, all this in the higher studies. Because you are going to be a doctor. So these things will come. Okay. That is the reason of being empty stomach. Okay. Now move. I think the how and why to be have an empty stomach is being quite long now. Okay, the duration could be the beginners for the 1 or 2 minutes only. Then close eyes for general purposes, like if one is not comfortable, feeling excited about it, or the one is not being comfortable, then allow the practitioner to take a pause after 1 or 2 minutes. This will not going to ask you. Yes, those who suffer from the insomnia and mental tension should perform this practice about 10 to 15 minutes before sleeping at night. So the one benefits come, which benefit? It is beneficial for the insomnia. People who are suffering from the insomnia and the one who wants to enhance their spiritual power, the sixth sense. Spiritual purposes, Tratak may be performed for extended periods of time under the guidance of a competent teacher. This is very much important. Again, the things that I'm telling you about the regarding the Vayu, that is why we are saying that it shall be practiced under the something a practitioner. Oh, sorry, competent guru, the one who is experienced. There lots of things are involved. Okay. Precautions. So what are the major precautions? Now we are come to the somewhere other either it's problems like the people who should not perform this. Eye ailments such as eye strain, astigmatism, early symptoms of cataract, myopia, severe enough to warrant the glasses. Okay, while practicing Tatak on flame, this helps them. Okay, what would be the contradictions? Who should not do this? The one who is suffering from the glaucoma, uh, epileptics. There's also one more. There should be there one more. Okay, these should not practice Tatak on a candle
I
flame.
think what do they
Hmm.
say?
Mm-hmm.
There's this vertigo.
Vertigo is there. It is the people. I have never seen that vertigo people should not perform this, but yes, could be the alternatives are there. If you want to like in the black dot, I'm just this is an alternative practice. Avoid practicing on the Tratakon sun, as delicate memories of the eyes may be damaged. Vertigo, yes, it is. What would you understand with the vertigo? Don't give me the symptoms. What happens after that? What exactly the vertigo?
I don't know the I
vertigo
don't
is a
know the medical
condition.
definition of vertigo. I just know the symptoms of
And
it.
Okay, okay,
vertigo,
Simon.
vertigo,
Hmm.
vertigo is a condition where there is fluid imbalance in the middle ear. So usually for that, the symptoms may be sudden. They will have imbalance issues like they may suddenly
How?
lose the ball. It is
How?
because of
How it is
the
happening?
no, it is because of see the fluid in the middle ear, which is also responsible for like it acts as a gyroscope for the body. Like it maintains the balance of the body, and also the cerebellum is also responsible. The cerebellum and the middle ear, there is a connection, so it maintains the balance of the body. And when the fluid imbalance in the middle ear is not proper, when there is an imbalance, then the
Hmm.
person can lose the instability and can fall down, or he may have giddiness and fall down. So in that cases, we can actually give Trataka, but we are not supposed to give balancing asanas or whatever it is. Since Trataka is a practice where they sit and practice, we can give minute, like for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, a short Trataka you can give.
Okay. But I'm still asking, I still didn't get the answer. How the fluid of ear got disturbed when there is no relationship with the eyes or the optic nerves with the ear?
So, ma'am, what is the question you want to ask? Like, can they practice Trataka
But
or no?
what vertigo related with which organ or which bone or which thing? How it
Ma'am,
is different with the eyes?
vertigo is not related with any bone. It is related to
Hmm.
the a fluid imbalance in the middle ear. So it is in the ways how it is related to the eyes in the sense. See, the
Hmm.
person vision, everything is clear, but when vertigo happens, a person is unable. He has giddiness. He's unable
Hmm.
to balance himself. So because of that, they say that for vertigo people try to avoid practices which need balancing and standing and all like that. But a person
Hmm.
can practice Trataka. There is no hindrance or no contradiction that a person with vertigo should not practice Trataka. They can practice Trataka, and in fact, researchers have shown that Trataka can, short practices of the Trataka or short duration of
Hmm.
Trataka can help overcome vertigo.
Okay. Okay. I still not get the
Ma'am,
actual answer.
migraine can
Just
do
a question.
Trataka, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, migraine also not contradiction, ma'am, or
Mm,
severe migraine.
migraine, actually, it is, yes, it is also a contradiction. But again, the amount of vertigo is obstructed or in the contradiction. I said the same. Uh, migraine is also there. But migraine, why migraine? Because migraine is also related with your temperature or the one who cannot concentrate at one place. The one who had done the previous cleansing technique, that person is allowed to do the practice of Trataka. The one who has not practiced this before, I mean, the cleansing technique like Kunjal and uh, Jalaniti and Sutraniti, the one has not done anything this way or practices Neti Kriya, the one is not allowed to practice Trataka. Okay, it
Okay,
is
thank you.
important. And even though if the one has done all those things, the one shell needs to be uh, allowed to practice only 1 or 2 minutes, then slowly increases. Slowly means nearly for 1 or 2 months, the person shall practice only 1 or 2 minutes only, because this is quite very heavy for the one who is suffering with these problems. This problem is very heavy. Okay, just allow me for 1 minute. I'll continue. Hmm. Benefits
Ma'am,
would
now
be. Hmm.
finally, are people with vertigo supposed to do it or not?
Sorry, please repeat the question.
Are people with vertigo supposed to
Uh,
practice Trataka or not? Because
Yes, they should.
For short duration, for
Definitely,
short
short duration.
duration.
Very short, because they won't be able to maintain the balance of their inner ear. Though it is the one more common reason. I mean, the connectivity with your optic nerves as well. But yes, right now it could be more. I mean, in detail. I'll explain somewhere at sometimes as well. But yeah, maybe I'll do it when we'll study in meditation. Okay, I'll make it more clear over there.
why people with cataract, why have they given it as a contraindication?
It's not exactly the content integration dear. It is in the precautions. They have to, I mean, the people who are suffering with all this, they should do this. But when it is at the severe point, again the same point, the same thing comes. But the one who is suffering on those days shall not perform. I mean, at the at the heavy stages. The one who is like occurring with the symptoms or having some sort of symptoms over there, then in the early symptoms they can perform. These are the only precautions. If it is there, perform slightly, like 1 or 2 minutes, 5, 6 minutes. 5, 6 minutes is too much. Oh, 1 or 2 minutes. Then do this much only. Don't try to practice for the half an hour. Just think in the half an hour that I will practice. I'll make myself clear out or free from all those disorders. No, no, no. Okay. That is why they are the precautions, not the contraindications. Contraindications are this one, glaucoma and this epileptics. Okay. The benefits shall be there. The practice makes the eye clear and the bright, of course, because the water is coming out throughout our eyes and membranes are being cleared, glands are being cleared. Okay. Second, nervous system is also relieving the nervous tension. How it is relieving the nervous tension? Because my optic nerves are working properly, my thalamus gland, my glands, which are associated with this, not exactly associated, but it comes in the passage of the optic nerves when it reaches to the occipital lobe. Till that area, in that path, the glands comes in between. It also helps to give a tone or to plants as well. Okay, it improves the memory level. Of course, when your one is concentrating at one place, the memory level definitely improves. Why it is improving? The one answer that you already gave, like in initial points, like blood circulation, and then there's a pointedness. The pointedness means you are not allowing your brain to wander here and there. So when your when your brain, when your mind comes at it one place, trying to coming at one place, if the one is not suffering from those problems, the one is trying to do the Tratak, a normal person is trying to do Tratak, that person will achieve concentration more easily. Okay, as compared to one who having or suffering with some sort of a disorder or having early symptoms of it. Okay, the concentration and the willpower, how the willpower will become strong. It is related with the amygdala and the hippocampus. I'm not going to explain that, but I'm just giving the hint. Okay, it's also activates the ajya chakra and it's an excellent preparation for the meditation, dharana, and dhyan. And then go for the samadhi, which already the one of you gave me the beautiful answer of this already there. Okay, okay, alternate practice is there. Black dot. Okay, Trataka. In general, what is the meaning of Trataka? To look or to gaze. In other words, this is the last short karma. Here it is a last short karma, but don't take it as a last short karma. Because in all the texts, Shatkarma, the last Shatkarma is the Kapalabhati. Okay? Except the students physically oriented people. Mhm. Yes, this one. It is not required though, but if you read this, it won't harm you. It forms a bridge between what? Hatha Yoga and the Raj Yoga. Traditionally, earlier means it is the part of the Hatha Yoga, but it may also be considered a part of the Raj Yoga. There are so many researches have been found where the text which explain Hatha Yoga, uh, this has been shown that this act as a bridge, and in many Raj Yoga text or the text which is related with the Raj Yoga only pointed towards the Raj Yoga. This is also considered to be the part of the Raj Yoga only. So it is just because the text, different type of text are available. Okay. I hope that Tratak, which is very easy technique, uh, It has been now cleared. No such problem because there were lots of anatomical things are there to relate, but I cannot relate it right now. There's no point because in exams, no one going to ask you the anatomical point of view over here in the exam. Okay, so I'm not going to explain. It will take around one more class if I try to explain. Nearly one more class also. Okay, so I'm going to start the last shatkarma, that is Kapalabhati. It is divided into three: Vat, Vyut, and Sheet. Vat karma means which is related with the air. Vat. Okay. I just gave you this reference from the Gyan Samhita, the shlok, so that you are going to remember it accordingly because the this much of Kapalabhati is being explained only in Gyan Samhita. I'm not saying the Kapalbhati is not being is not explained in Hatyo Pradipika. It is there, but the types, the variety of the variations of Kapalbhati is being explained in Gyan Samhita. Okay. When you in the Bhatkam, it is exactly like Anulom Vilom. Okay. Do you know the difference between the Anulom Vilom and Nadi Shodhan?
Ma'am, Anulom Vilom is just inhalation and exhalation, but in Nadi Shodhana, there is also retention.
Yes, exactly. That is the only difference between the Anulom Vilom and the Nadi Shodhana. Okay. Okay. And while in the this Vatkaram, sorry, Anji, Vatkam Kapalabhati, only Anulom Vilom is being practiced. Okay. There is no holding. Okay. So we have to inhale through a Ira means left nostril and exhale through the Pingla means right nostril. And again perform this from inhaling from the same nostril, Pingala, and exhaling through the left nostril. The same practice of the Anilom Vilom. There's no change. Okay.
We
And yes,
inhale from left and exhale from right, is it?
right. And then again inhale from the right and exhale from the left. This is what we practice in Anulom Vilom, right? Okay. Okay. Now it also gives you the relief from the cold and the cough. Its first benefit. This practice is quite similar to the Nadi Shuddhi, though please do not relate this with Nadi Shuddhi again, I told you, because you can relate with the uh, uh, Anulominum only, so that you can remember
And give
easily.
us all the benefits at one time, ma'am. What are the benefits of Vadkarma?
Okay. Okay. Vatkarma is this only, this one. It relieves from the cold and the cough. Why my voice is being, I think, should you please make your, I think, now it's clear. Okay. It gives you the relief, okay, from the cough and the cold. Vata karma, those elements of the Vata in our body, it got cured with the Anulom Vilom. That is why the Anulom Vilom is being called as a king of pranayam. That is the reason, okay? It gives you the benefits all over the body. Nari Shuddhi is one of the another variation of Anulom Vilom, we could say. Vyutkam. Vyut always means something uh, inverse. In Hindi, we call it as a ulta, or could say reciprocal, not like reciprocal, no, 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 no. Something which is reversible, okay? Something which is in reverse of something, okay? Vyut, reverse, Kapalabhati. Okay, there's a reversible work or method is going on in the Vyutkam Kapalabhati. What exactly it is? Sucking the water by nostril. Okay. Suck the water by the nostril and drain it from the mouth. One step. Step one. Now, drinking through the mouth. Now take it out through the both the nostrils. Nostrils are your like means from through the nose. That is the second step, which they wrote as a vice versa. Okay. Clear? Sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Vyudkam involves both. In Vyudkam, it involves both
I'm
mouth.
taking water through the nose and expelling it through the mouth, and
Yes,
taking water through the mouth and expelling it through the nose.
yes. This is the first. This is the only one practice, one sequence. I could say. I mean, the practice, the whole practice of the Vyudkam, is it comprises with a one in a one way. Like in Surya Namaskar, what we say, do it from the left side and then do it from the right side. Then it is the one Surya Namaskar, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The same this in this Vyudkam is involved. First, drink from the nose and then take it out from the or expel out from the mouth, and then through the mouth take it take it in the water and expel it through the nose, which is difficult though. Okay, this is the one round. Okay, by this action, not only the nasal cavities or throat will clean or mouth will be clean or treated again, the benefits of your Jalaneti and the Jalaneti and the Sutraneti is also involved here. Okay,
Ma'am, how long would this take? Because I have to drop off in some time.
on top of what?
The call.
The call will drop off. Why?
No, no, I have to drop off the call.
Okay,
That's what
why?
I'm saying.
And
Because
just
the
give
class was
me
scheduled from
just
8 to 9, right, ma'am?
okay,
So,
just give me 2 or 3 minutes because the last step is I mean I have to complete, which is the sheet gum.
okay, ma'am.
Which is similar. There is no difference. In Sheetkam, there is no such difference. In the Vyutkam, we completed with the one round of doing from both mouth to nose and nose to mouth, right?
Yeah.
In the Sheetkam, the again things comes from what? It comes, one should take the water through the mouth and remove it through the nose. That's it in Sheetkam.
Ma'am, both were there, right? In youth karma, it
Yes,
was like,
yes, that is the difference. That is why I have used the notes from your Gyan Samhita. In Sheetkam, in the Vyutkam, both are there from mouth to nose and nose to mouth. But in Sheetkam, only mouth to nose. Okay, remember this. If you're doing this in a cyclic movements, then it will called as a Vyutkam. If the one is not doing the cyclic movements, the one is doing only drinking from the mouth and taking throughout the nose, then it is only Sheetkam. I'm not repeating in a different way. I'm not doing from the nose to mouth, then it is not a Sheetkam. It will come to the Vyutkam. Okay, that is the only difference, and it is quite confusing though. Okay, and
and
this
the
is the only
benefits
way.
of both of them,
Hmm?
the benefits
Benefits are
of
the
both
same.
youth
Again, both are
karma.
the Vyut Karma and the Sheet Karma both having the same benefits. Beautiful, like Cupid prevents the old age. Cleanliness arises in the body. Prevention of the falcum. This is important. From the cuff. Again, the biggest cleansing. This is the practice, how to do the practice. The time of the practice is early in the morning. However, the Vyutkam and the Shritkam Kapalbhati may be performed at any time of the day, except after the meals. Again, because our body and our hormones needs to be balanced at that time and shall be focused at one karma or one work or one responsibility shall be given to them.
It can be done
Duration,
at any time, ma'am.
anytime except the after meals, dear. Okay, after meals means the one should not be full stomach. Try to do after like 4 or 5 hours, 3 hours at least. Give some time to digest your food first. Okay, that is the only reason because the cough will form. Your whole blood circulation will come through over your head region, and this will makes you feel uncomfortable if the one is full their stomach or the one who has eaten a lot or even small amount of it the person has eaten. If the digestion is being disturbed because this kriya, one will definitely feel I mean indigestion is there, or constipation could be feel over there. Okay, because the whole of the blood circulation comes over you in the head region. Contradiction, there is no such, though there is no such problem in the contradictions. The only one who has a frequent nasal bleeding should not perform these practices. And the one I want to add, the one who feels in not in the contradiction, the one who has a greater problem in sinuses, migraine, the one should practice this. But again, definitely not on those days when these disorders or these problems occur in your body. When these are not there, the symptoms are not there, then practice this. Then this will help the person who is in the migraine in sinus. Okay. Only for the nasal bleeding, things, I mean, this practice shall be avoided. Why it is avoided? Because there is a close relationship with the temperature and the nasal bleeding. A direct relationship, could say. Okay, I think your shatkarma is now being completed. Everything I have covered today, there is no such problem. I will ask you the question in the next class, in the next session, and we'll start with the Surya Namaskar. Though Surya Namaskar is not being, it's not too much big, or I can cover, we will cover nearly in first 15 minutes in the next class, Surya Namaskar.
Yes.
If you allow me, I can cover it right now within 2 or 3 minutes because there's nothing in the Surya Namaskar.
Ma'am,
This
there
is
are a few people who already dropped off. Let's see how many are there.
okay. I'm sorry.
Just three.
Okay,
Just three of
okay,
us.
okay. Then I'll start afterwards. I mean, the next class I'll start. Okay.
Right now.
Oh,
Ma'am.
okay. Ji?
No. Next class we'll start with Surya Namaskar. Ma'am. That's what I'm saying.
Definitely, I will. Okay, I'll start accordingly because I was late. You were not late. That's my bad. It's my problem.